So I feel like we're in the last phases of whatever craziness is supposed to happen. Because I like, this is something that I wanted to tell people, okay? Everyone's like waiting for the quantum financial system and they're like, why isn't it happening? Why isn't it happening now? And there's a part in the system that God has to play before they do this. And so let me explain, okay? So we haven't had the great solar flare yet. If there's people out there that still believe in the great solar flare, or what I would call the disappearing act of the fake sun. And so when the fake sun blows up, we're going to have a solar flare. That solar flare is going to change a bunch of things. And so because they're trying to block the real sun. I don't know if you guys are familiar with any of this. Is this ringing any bells? Anyways, so if that's all actually happening, then the great solar flare is going to cause a massive shift. And just so you know, XRP is on the Flare network. That's there for a reason, because they're not going to pull the trigger until this event happens. Now, I've been hearing a lot of talk about the 24th. I actually think that this event might be the splitting of the 5D and the 3D, because right after we have, on the 24th, we have October 4th, which is supposed to be the black noise, which is basically supposed to put people that have taken the shot. It's going to possibly cause damage, just like when you put tin foil in a microwave, that kind of damage, but to you. So that's happening. That's supposed to happen October 4th, and then September 24th, this other event's supposed to happen. And so part of me is like, I wonder if this is like the tearing away of both of the worlds, the lower 3D and the 5D. Is this the tearing point? So I don't actually know yet. What do you guys think is going to happen? Do you think the 24th is a beautiful day? I've been hearing a lot of people talk about how there's all these movies that tried to make it into a bad thing. I don't actually think it's a bad thing. I think they wanted to steal one of our, what I would call, days of triumph and flip it, and they can't now. So I just wanted to know, what's your thoughts on this? Do you think October 4th is going to be a crazy day where they pull off some crazy stuff? And do you think this is all attached to the splitting away of the veil, the apocalypse, which is the unveiling, and the, what I would like to call, basically the split between 3 and 5D and the beginning of New Earth?